welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing an end of month flip of my Louis Vuitton large ring or GM agenda. So this is my primary agenda. This is where all of my plans are. I use this planner every day. I was trying to think to make sure, but yeah, I use this planner every day. I keep it open on my desk and just, you know, use it whenever I need. So let's do a flip. I will say this is the most consistent I've ever been with this setup. I'm pretty sure I haven't changed anything the entire month after my last set of changes. So I've also been in the same weekly inserts for an entire month, which I think is pretty new, but they've just been working so well. I have made a lot of changes to my MM though, so I'm still doing that. But since I'm reconfiguring 2025, my focus has been more on my medium ring and my personal ring and how I'm going to set those up. So I think that's where like the focus has shifted. And since this has been running smoothly, and I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate those in here, I haven't felt the need to change this. So let's go ahead, jump right in. I'll have everything linked below that I can link, and we'll go over 2025 editions as well, since these are actually in here. So this aesthetic dashboard from Infinite Lotus. These tab dividers are from, actually I'm pretty sure almost everything in here is from Infinite Lotus, My Paper Co, or ROSIE Papeterie. But again, discount codes and links, everything below. So we have this first tab. So this is my schedule section. And we start off with just my inbox. So we have this inbox. It's a vellum from Infinite Lotus. Some sticky notes just to store, so whenever there is an appointment I can come in here and quickly write it, or if I just need to quickly write something in the memo, it's here. And then I have these inbox inserts, which have been working really great for things that come up or that I hear. For example, I found out I had a work trip, so I instantly put it in here. Sometimes work trips can be 9 times out of 10 work trips get canceled. This is, I think, one of three of many that actually went through and I already booked the travel for, but I put it in here just because I knew it was going to be next if it happened, and that way it was top of mind. And then anything really that comes to mind that I just need a plan for outside of like a weekly purview, right? Because that's how I treat my to-do lists in my weekly. So then let me give you an example. So this list is essentially everything I have to do for the week, and it comes to mind, I just throw it in here. This is things that might not be done within a week or might be coming up, but I like having this because it's just a nice storage area to put things that I'm just, you know, considering or thinking about. Like, I think I even put like hockey tickets in here because we've been thinking about going to that in March. So more like long-term, but also just uncategorizable. So I guess that's the best way to put it. All right, so we have that. And then the second section is actually my schedule section. So this is separated by the 4 top tabs. So I have this 2024 vellum. I will be ordering the 2025 vellum in my next order. I'm gonna probably place an order from Infinite Lotus. I am gonna place an order from Infinite Lotus for Black Friday because it's Black Friday. And I want to get like the 2025 vellums and stuff, and just anything else that I can think of. So I'll be thinking of that order and I'll put that in. For the yearly tab, I don't have anything 2024 in here. I have these 2025 inserts from ROSIE Papeterie. This will be in all of my planners for 2025. It's one of the staples for all 3 of my planners. And so I'll have this in my large and medium ring and small ring. But these are just simple 2 sheets, and you get your year broken down by quarter and a spot to have dates. So we have that. And then under monthly, I have these month on 1-page inserts from Infinite Lotus for this year. I switched during my mid-year. I had ROSIE Papeterie at the beginning of the year and switched to Infinite Lotus to make it more consistent with my other inserts. And for 2025, I'm actually switching back to ROSIE Papeterie. I love both shops the same. As y'all know, most of my inserts are from one or the other, as I've mentioned, but it really all depends on like style and how they go together and just like where I'm at. So I really like that my quarterly will really match with my monthly. So that will be like the 2025 view. So we have those. And then here's this current month. So we had it was my birthday month. We have a lot of birthdays, but the main focus has been my dissertation defense, which I actually passed. Yay. And that's really exciting. And then December is gonna be really focused on friends and family, especially with all the travel and everything going on. So we have that, and then the inserts for the new year. So these are printables. Everything that I get for this planner will be a printable version because I just ordered the refill paper from Infinite Lotus. This is it. Actually, it came in my most recent order and printed out. So we have that. Oh, and mine is vellums and tabs. That's the only thing I don't make is dashboards, vellums, and tabs for my A5. So we have that. And some insert paper I get from Hobby Lobby. All right, and then for weekly, we have these horizontal inserts. So I moved into these in October. So this was, I think, the first full week. And I just put in the full month to have it. And then just really love them. I bounce between, I always have to have an hourly system, which I've been using my phone for that, and it's honestly been pretty great. It's the first time that I've really tried just having that as a digital planner, but it makes the most sense with how my work schedule is. So far, no hourly planner. I am going to try the ROSIE PAPETERIE hourly planner for 2025. So that'll help, I think, more with breaking down my free time, which I'll be better at. So it's nice to like coordinate what's going on during work with the digital. So right now that's been the focus. So that's why I've been focused more on digital. Once I need to manage outside of that, that's when I typically add an hourly. So throwing that out there. Here's the weekly. So that was October. And then again, full month for November. I've just really loved these. I love horizontal inserts. And I just love the setup of these. So I'm really considering getting these for 2025. I don't know, we'll see. I also kind of miss having a week on one page. And since I have horizontal my medium ring for 2025, I don't know if I want it in here. We will see. So we have that. And then I have the rest of the December in here. I'm probably just gonna stick with these until like I figure out what I'm doing for 2025, or unless I really feel the need to change, but they've been working so well. So I just have the rest of December in here, so that's good. And then the only thing I think I did change this month, but again, it's been here for most of the month. Under daily, I initially had my inbox, but I wanted to put that up front. I go back and forth between wanting to put it in here and then wanting to put it up front. Instead, I put in these monthly inserts in my content section. So that way it was easier to get to, and then I think I reworked these. But since it's kind of like a daily view, right? Like you get all the days in one list, I put it in here. So this is my content section. And then I still have all the notes and stuff in here, but I just decided to turn this daily into it because I don't really use daily inserts in here. If I do use a daily, it's typically a perpetual planner. So I think A5 daily is just way too big for me. Like I don't have that many plans ever. Personal size works for sure. Okay, so we have that. So that is the schedule section. And then we go into my academic section. This also has not changed. So this has my same monthly inserts. So overview of what's going on, milestones, communications, all of that. And then the rest is divided by defense. So I have these top tab sticky notes from Post-it that I can link. I got them somewhere, but they're available on Amazon. But I have my first defense and second, so now I'll be working under my second since I passed it. But this just has all of my notes from my dissertation. I have it broken down by chapter of what I needed to work on, like high-level overviews. Honestly, anything that I just needed to really like write down, take notes on is in here. And then I also have stuff about like each chapter in here for reference. But yeah, I'll be working in this side now. So this is my content section. Right now it's just all notes and chapters. The next section is my finance section. So I've simplified this. It is just a monthly budget insert. This is really all I've been needing for finances lately. So I have, and I've switched it up a little bit too. So let's just move back. And I use a variety of sticky notes in here. So here's November. I think I started this last month. Let me show y'all. So I have these monthly sticky notes in here from Infinite Lotus. And I've been marking these for paydays, and then I also plan on highlighting just like any bill that comes up. I can, like major bill that's outside of my regular bills that are listed out here, I can highlight those. So just kind of adding a monthly view into this. And then I also get to block out for content filming, it kind of works out for me, like sensitive information that I normally need to like block out, but also that I don't like really highlighting or having show in my planner just in case I do take it out. So this is perfect and it fits perfectly in here. So I've added this to the system and I really like it. But what I do is in here, I'll put in all my sources of income, so primaries, my main paycheck, secondaries, anything that I make through content creating. And that's where all these little paydays are. For debts, I've now broken it down by car, my line of credit, my student loans, still start having to make payments on those. And then this is all of my joint expenses with my husband. It's not actually savings. And then all of my personal debts are back here. And then I have these financial forecasts from Casa Vici for anything large or not reoccurring. That'll more than likely be highlighted in here. So essentially if I have a larger purchase or maybe like travel or something or a bill that's due that's irregular, I'll put it in here and in here. So that's what these are for, and I really like it, and I'm probably going to continue the system in the new year. That is my finance section, and then I just have one more financial forecast for anything that I know is coming up in the big year, new year. So we have that. And then the next section is my list section. So this is just random essential inserts that I use to list out things. So I have my online orders, and this is from May Paper Co. I really loved this style of insert from her, and I wanted to put an online order in here since it's the holidays and I'll need to keep track of things. And then also I've just been ordering a little bit more recently with like all this prep for 2025. So I wanted to re-add one of these. So I found this one from older purchases and re-downloaded it and printed it. I also have my reading list, which I haven't updated. I've essentially just been using Goodreads, but I do want to fill it out because I like having this in here. Wish list, this is all the books that I have for my library and have pre-ordered, ordered, or would like to order. And then this is my designer wish list, which I actually need to update and probably film for y'all. This is all SLGs. And then we just have some random wish list inserts. This is our list of plants. I have lists of places we want to hike. I think y'all have seen all this from following, but yeah, it's just any random lists is in here. And then the last section is my notes section. And so I just have notes, and this is from May Paper Co. And then I have some random note inserts from Hobby Lobby as well. So other than that, that is the end of month flip, and that is going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching.